Hi, Gwen Price, Sales Representative with Keystone Real Estate. And in the following video, I'll be speaking with Sean Mason and Dave Mason with Brent Mason Chimney Cleaning.
Thanks for having us, Gwen.
Yeah, great to have you. So one of the things we hear about, of course, when you're dealing with wood burning appliances in the home, and that my clients would be concerned about is having the chimney cleaned, I guess, for safety. And what are we talking about when we're talking about chimney cleaning? Like, what do you need to do?
Well, the reason you clean chimneys is because when you burn wood, you produce a residue, which is creosote. Creosote is very, very flammable. If it ignites, it'll burn up to about 2,300 degrees. It'll crack the interior linings of chimneys. It's just like having the fire is just tremendous. It's just like a blowtorch coming out of the top of the chimney. We've seen it melt rain caps right off the top of chimneys.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And I know, of course, insurance companies are concerned as soon as there's anything to do with wood burning, right? It kind of goes up a level in their minds, and they would want to know that it's safe and clean and that sort of thing. Like, what's involved with cleaning? What do you do?
Here in Sarby, when we clean our chimneys, it's usually a two-person process. I'm usually the downstairs guy, so I'll be inside. I'm bagging things up, making sure that no dust is going to come into the home. We come in, we get our rugs, our carpets down and stuff, so that we're not making a mess.
Must be a pretty big
It can
mess
be.
otherwise.
It's silly because a lot of our customers of an older generation, they call us up and say, you know, my husband may have passed away, I need you guys to clean the chimney. We walk into their place and there's like sheets, blankets, every possible space is covered because they think it's going to be their husband there. I always tell them, if we made a mess in every house we went to, we'd be in business for like a day. You know, our upstairs guy, Mike, goes up top and he'll sweep the chimney from top to bottom.
Okay.
And if he's unsure if he's at the bottom or not, I'll always take a peek inside, make sure that I can see his brush, then we cover back up, and then he'll sweep the chimney back up to the top again. And that's where I come into play. And talking about chimney fires, actually just a crazy coincidence for today, but I was at a doctor's house today off Tilton, and that exact thing happened. Mike swept the chimney, and I took a peek in the breach because he didn't feel his brush was on the bottom, and what did I see? Was clay tile, all smashed and sitting in the bottom. So it was an obvious chimney fire had happened. And Mike, when he came down, he had brought the rain cap into me, and he said the exact same thing, that the legs on the rain cap were half the size normal, and the screen was gone because the temperature was so hot, and that was a heavy duty made in Canada rain cap. It just melted the screen right off it. So
that's scary stuff, isn't it?
We knew right away. Where if a customer is cleaning their own chimney, you know, they don't know the things to look for that we know to look for, or they use the old chimney sweeping log. They think is going to take the place of a chimney sweep, which the log is not. I think it just makes the creosote fall down, correct?
It doesn't make it magically disappear. It just makes it fall. So unless you have some kind of access, like in a fireplace, that you would get in with the vacuum system and get in behind the dampers, you're not eliminating the problem, you're just moving it from one place to another.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because you do see it advertised all the time. Yeah, and I wondered about that. So how long does it take typically to do a chimney sweep?
I think it depends on the appliance. You know, if you're doing a furnace or a cook stove, it's a little bit longer. Where if you're doing you know, like a zero clearance stove or something that you can sweep into the unit itself, it's a little bit less time, but probably half an hour, 45 minutes.
And it's done totally. Like when we go in, the inside of the stove is clean because we want to inspect it. We're looking for cracks or breaks, bricks that have crumbled over the burning season. We're taking the stovepipe down, we're taking it outside, we're cleaning it. We're inspecting that stovepipe and make sure it's not getting too thin. You know, you have to change it periodically.
It's not just the chimney, it's the whole
When we sweep the chimney, at a certain point, we've done it so long, I can tell the chimney's cracked or broken by the sound of it.
Really?
Yeah, because the pitch changes very, very drastically.
Is that right?
Yeah, and if the pitch changes to a dull sound, I just listen. I can tell from the bottom when my guys are sweeping the chimney if they're broken or not. And if I suspect that they're broken, then we have a special lighting system that we can drop down inside the chimney, and we can pick up hairline cracks from 20 feet away.
Pretty important things, because I mean there are so many deaths with things that haven't been maintained properly, right?
It's carbon monoxide is what we worry about. It should be either cracked or broken. Then it's not a solid line chimney. There's a chance for carbon monoxide to seep into the home. especially 2-story homes, it's very dangerous.
And
Yeah.
because we are wet certified, the nice thing is that we're coming there, we're cleaning the chimney, but we're also giving a visual inspection
Sort
of
of
what's happening.
yeah.
If we notice that there's not 3 screws per joint on a wood stove, for example, if there's not enough hearth pad,
Okay.
or if the breech itself is not stainless steel and it should be, those are things that we're telling our customers immediately.
That's good.
We're making them aware. They may have had the chimney cleaned by somebody else, or they may never have cleaned it at all, and then they just had, maybe the husband installed it. So they
Yeah.
don't know really all the things to look for where we do. And like I said, we always make them aware because we don't want to leave a site after we've cleaned that chimney. We've done our part, yes, but we don't want to leave it unsafe, and that's why
Yeah.
we do that little extra.
The other service that we do is because usually we're the only people up on your roof once a year.
That's true.
So we're looking at your eavesdrop to let you know if they need to be
geez.
cleaned.
Okay.
If the
Yeah.
flashing needs a few extra screws in it,
Skylights.
or
Yeah.
skylights. We're looking at everything
Early
above
birds.
the roof
Yeah.
line. You know?
No, that's great.
You know,
It's
we
true
don't do all
because-
that stuff, but at least we can plan
Yeah.
out to the customers that you're going to have a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's right.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. And if somebody wants to book to have their chimney cleaned, what's the number that they should call?
In Sudbury, the number is 705-674-5718, and that's Brent Mason Chimney Cleaning.
Okay.
And then in North Bay,
In North Bay, it's just an amazing chimney cleaning, and it's 476-4937.
Great. And you've got the website as well too,
Yeah,
if somebody
definitely.
wants more information.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
thanks.